it's the weekend before July 4th. It's our first summer weekend up here, and Derek's first trip at the lake. So now we have a baby and the same amount of parents, and Clark still loves swimming just as much as he did last year. So we're realizing that we really need to build a ladder so our big 3-year-old can get in and out of the water fairly independently. So what we're doing this weekend is we're going to build a couple rung ladder that's going to be attached to the side of our dock. That way kids can get in and out. The next couple weekends it'll be Clark, but we're especially looking forward to having his cousins up in a couple of weeks, and that way all 3 kids can get in and out of the water as they please.
So we built the ladder using extra baluster stock and old scrap 2x4 pressure treated stuff, just stuff that we had. So we wanted to throw together a little ladder, just screwed it together. Now we're going to lag it into the end here with these headlock bolts, so then Clark can hop up and down. Ready, Clark? All right, Clark. We'll show them how it works. Ready? Come on up. All right, so we're on our way up, and one of the things that we always are dealing with is water. Water, water, water. We're not drinking the water from the lake just yet, so we're bringing water up with us. We've been using these 1 gallons from the grocery store, which we can fill up and take up, or buy them new. But we decided, instead of worrying about all this recycling, we got ourselves a 5 gallon. So we're going to see how this goes to fill this up and take it up. It's going to be a little heavy, but it should be great. So wish us luck in trying to save the environment. Well, we've arrived up to the trailer lot. And one of the things is I've actually sent the ladies and the kids over to the island. We had a neighbor take them over so that I can replace the impeller in the pontoon. What ended up happening is it was started to spit water out of the telltale hole. So it's time for a new one. Supposedly every 3 to 5 years, but we don't know when the last time it was changed. So it's time to go. It's been at least 2 since we've had it. So wish me luck. All right. So it's a little hot out here, as you can see. Pulled off the lower portion of the whatever it's called, gearbox, and undid all the bolts, popped it off, and now to take off the impeller housing. All right, got the housing off. There's the impeller. Well, it actually looks kind of okay. It's just probably not working well enough, so just put a little bit of grease in there, clean this thing out, and off we go. Hey, look at that. We got a nice telltale.
Hi! Hi, Nicole! Hi, Mom! This is my first time starring in WalkersOnWinni, and I get to help install the stairs to the shed, which is going to involve us obviously putting it in the exact center. A little less than 105 inches, which 52 and a half, maybe like a bit, right? Okay, there's the center. Okay, 21 and a half. Man, we couldn't make this an easy measurement. So 10 and a half, and another little 8. Whoa! Good job. Wait, high five. High five. Yeah.
Come on, Clark. We gotta wash our hands for dinner. Are you ready? Here's some soap. Rub your hands together.
Where's the water?
I don't know. Where's the water? Oh, can you reach it? Come here. Can you reach the water? I can't reach it either. What are we gonna do? So we have been washing dishes here for several days, right, Clark? We put the dirty dishes in here and wash them and rinse them here and let them dry here, dry them and carry them into the house. So a solution that we're thinking would work just great for both washing the dishes and washing our hands, what is it, Clark? Is to install a sink on the deck, right? Should we do that? Should we go up there and see? Come on, Clark, right here. So this would be the perfect place to have a sink for dishes and hand washing right here, accessible for all. So here we have the solution, a beautiful double sink for soapy water and rinse water. We've got a new faucet with including a sprayer, and we have lovely drains and our pipe attachments. Everything we need is not going to go in a countertop in a kitchen, but in 2x4s on the landing, so that we can have clean hands and clean dishes.
All right, so as you can see here, we built ourselves a little frame to set the sink into. The clips are designed for a countertop that's less than 1 inch thick. These are 1.5 inches. So, trusty router, I'll just cut in a little bit so that I can put in this clip. So I got myself a nice cutting bit. We'll just make a couple notches. Loud tool though, so watch out.
So here we have the sink installed, set up, ready to go in action. You see the hot water's in the sink, soapy, and the rinse and the drainer. We are good to go right here, standing enjoying beautiful view and the fresh air. Yay.
I'm doing some tape right now, and I'm on WalkersOnWinni, and the boat's here. And this is where the sign is, and that's why we have to be taped up there and down here.
Here we are at the shed, and typically we don't use the zip system on a shed, but because we want to keep the critters and bugs out, also for taping. And here's the taping process. Another thing that typically doesn't happen on a shed is ventilation windows, but if you're going to work in there, you want to be able to have cross ventilation. And Clark is demonstrating the window. Can you show them how it opens? Here it goes, right here, Clark. And it's a single pane window that was a special bargain at Lowe's for about $36. So there you go. 2 of those will go in. One on this side and one on the other.
Hello!
Whoa!
Look what we found! Buried treasure! Well, it wasn't buried, but it was in the lake. And it's got a bunch of hardware that we can use. So even though this was under there, it came from somebody else's dock, found its way to us. I'm gonna cut those off with a angle grinder and reuse those components for part of our dock. What a deal, for free! All right, well here's our haul. I was able to take off these really heavy duty hinges, pins, and brackets to hook up the dock, and then I cut up the board itself. So just trying to reuse the materials where I can. Right, Clark?
Yeah.
So